Oh yeah, it's time. X-Men is back, baby! I've always wanted to say that.
Professor?
You're gonna find this hard to believe.
I was sent here for you.
From the future?
50 years from now.
Could you give me that one more time, please?
Stay with me.
In the beginning, the Sentinels were just targeting mutants. Then they began targeting everyone. I've come a long way to guide us, to bring us together. The X-Men. We need your help.
Tell whoever it was that sent you that I'm busy.
The person who sent me was you.
Hey everyone, what's up? I'm Kolton and today I'm here to review X-Men Days of Future Past. Now the story starts off in the future, and we learned in a couple of decades ago that the mutants and the humans had a bit of a falling out, which caused the human government to create these robots that would futurely wipe out all the mutants. And now Magneto and Professor X are sending Logan, aka the Wolverine, back in time to find out what it was, why was this big falling out, and to see if they can change the future and ensure the war between these futuristic robots and the mutants never happened. And that's basically the gist of the story. Now, like you see in a couple of trailers there, it's not as easy as going back and stopping this war between these robots and the mutants that will happen. For one, we got Professor X and Eric, aka Magneto, when he was younger. Yeah, let's just say those two don't have a friendship at the moment.
Charles. Good to see you too, old friend.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But that's all I can really give you about those two, because really this movie really gives specific details on these guys, and this movie really goes deep hard on these two, and we get to really see a lot more of these two, of how they were then compared to how they are as Professor X and Magneto when they're like in their 70s, I think. 70s, 80s. I'm not sure how old they are. I'm not that big of an X-Men fan, guys, so if you want to tell me in the comments below, go ahead. I don't know how old they are. But besides those two, Mystique, aka Jennifer Lawrence. Or is it Jennifer Lawrence, aka Mystique, or whatever. Perfecto in this movie, guys. Jennifer Lawrence does a fantastic job in this movie as Mystique. We get to see her own path in this movie, see how she really become Mystique after X-Men First Class. Because we're all wondering, okay, so we're all thinking, okay, so Mystique leads with Magneto, and that's how how it goes in the X-Men 1, I'm guessing, or X-Men 2, whatever movie she showed up in. I think it was X-Men 2. No, I think it was 1. I don't know. But no, Mystique has her own story in this movie, which I really loved watching. I mean, this is the kind of Mystique we've never actually seen before. This side of her. It was pretty interesting in seeing how she was. And Jennifer Lawrence, she did a fantastic job as Mystique, and I tell you, she should win an Oscar for that. If it's not for Hunger Games, then yeah, she should win some kind of award for playing Mystique, because she did a fantastic job playing as her. Now for the other X-Men in this movie, they did a fantastic job as well. Storm is back, Iceman's back, the character who Ellen Page plays is back, and a whole lot more, which I won't give away here because that would be a huge spoiler for you guys. But definitely, you want to see this movie to see who else is in this movie. You'll be shocked. I promise you that. I promise you that. There's also this character in this movie that can go super fast. I mean, he's like literally the Flash in the Marvel movies. Literally the Flash in the Marvel movies. I mean, I don't know his exact name. I wish I knew his name, but there's a scene in this movie that just had me bawling in laughter. I won't give it away, but I think you'll know what scene I'm talking about. It's a scene where they're rescuing Eric from the Pentagon, and it was just hilarious. You'll love it. You'll love it. I promise you will. Now, let you know, if you haven't seen any of the X-Men movies, you're going to be very, very, very lost if you go see this movie. Because this movie referenced things from X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men 3, and X-Men the First Class. I mean, there's so much references from those movies in this movie. I mean, if you haven't seen any of these movies at all, you're going to be so lost. So lost. So I do recommend going and seeing these movies before seeing this one. So the story was great, the special effects was top notch, it was awesome. I mean, since the Wolverine, I've just been waiting for this movie to come out. For every single trailer they had about X-Men Days of the Future Past, I was so excited because I love the other ones. But they kind of did mess up on X-Men X-Men The Last Stand just a little bit. And then that Disappointment movie came out. Yeah, that one. But in the end, guys, I must say, X-Men Days of Future Past is freaking awesome. It is so freaking awesome. I can't tell you how much it is awesome. But go see the movie. Go see the movie, guys. I mean, it's a must-see. You have to see this movie. There's no question about it. Unless you're not an X-Men fan at all and you don't care at all about it, then whatever. I mean, hey, if you're an X-Men, you're not an X-Men fan, no biggie at all. But for all you who love superhero movies, you'll love this movie. I promise you, you'll love this movie. You'll love it. If you're a Jennifer Lawrence fan, you'll love it. Trust me, you'll love it. So, have you seen X-Men Days of the Future Past? Are you going to see it? Are you not? Do you care about it? Do you not care? What do you think, guys? Comment below and let me know. And of course, always, guys, bringing you guys into the world of entertainment, I'm Kolton. If you like the video, be sure to smash that like button and be sure to follow me on Twitch, Twitter, Facebook, you know, all the good stuff. All links are in the description below. And of course, always, guys, if you want to see more, click right here to see more. And I'll holler at you guys next time. Seriously, go see this movie. Now, ladies and gentlemen, after all we've been waiting for, I give you Pacific Rim 2. Wait.